This is the Canon imageCLASS MF264dw, and the company says it's the laser printer that'll handle all your black and white home or small office duties effortlessly. But after spending real-world time with it, I've found a few things they don't make obvious in the ads. So, is it actually worth your hard-earned cash? Stay tuned, because by the end, I'll tell you whether I'd buy this machine or keep looking. Canon imageCLASS MF264 product overview. So, what exactly are we looking at? The imageCLASS MF264dw is a monochrome laser all-in-one print, scan, copy from Canon, released around 2018 for the US market. It's aimed squarely at small offices or serious home offices, anyone who prints a lot of text documents, needs decent scanning and copying, and wants wireless printing without tons of maintenance. Its key selling point: fast text printing, automatic duplex or two-sided print, Wi-Fi connectivity, and minimal fuss compared to inkjets. According to Canon specs, you're looking at up to 30 pages per minute in letter size. Canon imageCLASS MF264 performance. Okay, specs are one thing, how does it actually perform day to day? In my experience, this printer handled typical work output without breaking a sweat. The first page out time is quoted at about 5 seconds for A4 and letter. After the warm-up, it chugged through multi-page docs quite reliably. According to a test at Consumer Reports, it printed black and white text with excellent quality at 20 ppm. What this means for you, if you're in a small office or home office and you run through stacks of text pages, you'll appreciate that the MF264dw doesn't feel sluggish. It's not flashy, but it gets the job done and keeps up. On the flip side, when it comes to scanning multi-page sets or color scanning, you'll more clearly feel the limitations. We'll hit those in a bit. Also, setup and driver installation had a few bumps in some user reviews, so if you're not super tech-savvy, you might need a bit of patience. Features and tech. Let's talk about a few key features. Automatic duplex printing. The MF264dw supports two-sided printing out of the box. That means you don't have to manually flip pages if you're printing a long report or manual, saving you time and paper. Wireless and mobile printing. It includes Wi-Fi 802.11b/g/n and supports mobile printing via Apple AirPrint, Moperia, Canon's Print Business app, so you can print from your smartphone or tablet. For real life, that means you don't have to plug your laptop in to print, use your phone while you're on the couch. Toner and low maintenance. The standard toner cartridge, 051, yields about 1,700 pages. The high-capacity version goes up to about 4,100 pages. Lasers tend to need less maintenance than inkjets, so long print runs are easier. Design and build. Aesthetically, Canon kept it pretty matter-of-fact. The build is solid, 12.4 kilograms approx for the main unit, sized 15.4 inches wide by 16 inches deep by 14.8 inches H, 390 by 405 by 375 millimeters in letter size spec. Uses conventional black plastic with a matte finish, minimal glossy trim, so it doesn't shout "look at me," which works in an office environment. The 5-line LCD panel is simplistic but functional. One minor gripe, this thing isn't ultra-compact, so if you're in a tiny home office setup, you'll want to ensure you've got adequate desk space and clearance for the feeder lid. Feels practical rather than premium, but for its purpose, that's totally fine. Pros. Reliable, fast, text-only printing with minimal weighting. Genuine duplex printing plus decent paper capacity make it ideal for heavy document use. Strong value in toner yield and lower maintenance operations versus inkjets. Solid wireless and mobile printing support means fewer cables and flexible placement. Cons. Scanning features, especially if you need high volume or color scans, are not best in class. Setup and driver install in some cases required patience. Some users flagged wireless setup is tricky. It's monochrome only, no color printing capability, so if you ever need color, this device won't help. Final verdict. So, who is this for, and is it worth the money? Look, if you're a home office or small business that prints mainly black and white documents, contracts, reports, pages that don't need color, then the imageCLASS MF264dw is a smart pick. It gives you dependable performance, decent features like duplex printing and wireless, and lower ongoing costs compared to a typical inkjet or budget color laser. On the other hand, if you're someone who needs color printing, heavy scanning of mixed media, or ultra-compact footprint, you might want to look at alternatives with stronger scanning or color capability.